Come follow the brick wall. It's your girl Eva K, and I'm ready to eat. Hey, who ready to eat with me? Who ready to come bread with me? Let's break bread. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. Now bow your head, hey, cause we gotta say the grace, cause we about to eat. We about to eat. I can't wait to eat. Let's eat, big girls. Are you ready to eat? Come eat with me and let's talk. I want to get all in your business. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? I'm ready to laugh and I'm ready to play. Come on and break bread with your girl Eva K. Let's break bread.
I'm already dirty anyway.
Hey.
Y'all should have told me.
I'm not playing with Naya, y'all. I'm really not.
She plays. What the hell?
Are you okay? I promise. You okay. Say hey, Naya.
Hey, y'all.
Naya G from Tennessee, honey.
What it do?
And we got Miss Tay in the cup.
Hello.
But Tay said she don't want to be on here.
No, I don't really want to, so I'm... Thank you.
So look, the food was catered by Miss Brandy. It was sponsored by two lovely ladies. It was sponsored by Miss Tootie, aka Miss Curl, and then Rennie over at Rennie's Kitchen. We got some crab legs, some eggs, some shrimp. And then over here we got the potatoes, the sausage, the corn. And then these are my D-Flow, D-Henny drinks. And we got some Hennessy. So what's up, Miss Naya? Look. Boo.
That is so funny. Y'all got so professional.
We had to turn it on, you hear me? So how are you today, Miss Naya G from Tennessee?
How y'all doing?
Tell us something about you. Because honey, my kids love your music.
Thank you.
So we want to know something about Miss Naya G from Tennessee. Because look, when I first said I was going to start this little interview thing, you was the first person I inboxed.
I remember I was at the beach.
You was at the beach. She said, honey, I'm not home right now. I'll get back with you.
I was not rude. Telling me I wasn't rude.
No, she was not rude. She was very sweet. See, I don't remember you from Lonsdale because my granny lived on Ontario my whole life. But I remember your brother, Greg, and Ty. I love you some
I'm older than them.
So how old are you?
I was tired by the time they got ready to start running around.
So how old are you? Do you mind to disclose your age?
30 something.
I'm 30.
That's young.
30 is young.
Yeah, he was spring chicken.
So what made you want to get into rap? Like, come on, tell me something about you. Because see, I want to get to know Naya. Yeah, she playing. Hey, Henny got us go.
They got so professional. Wait, I gotta turn it on.
Did it confuse you?
Yeah.
Because I was here just shaking my ass.
And now you keep doing this. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to be Oprah of the Hood one day, so I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to take interviews and to ask questions and to be poised,
Right.
So, and I love that you came on. I really do, because you big time in my eyes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't see myself ever being this big time. I'm so regular.
Why?
I don't know. She's so humble.
Okay, you can be humble. I like humble, but you gotta know when you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. I got one son named Poppy.
Poppy. How old is Poppy?
He's grown.
Ooh. Grown ass man.
Yeah.
I need somewhere to put this. I'm about to eat this food. You want to eat some? Or are you too pretty to eat?
No, not at all, but no, I'm going to eat. I'm just saying I don't like messy, I know we're going to get crab legs. Because see, I thought you was already like Oprah. I didn't do my research. So
you already thought I was big time?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
shit.
You are. You are.
I got a little buzz.
Yeah.
I got a little buzz. I'm trying to.
Yeah. You out there.
I'm trying to do something.
You out there. Ain't nothing wrong with being next. We got next.
Yes. Well, no, we got right now. Let me say something. If this pandemic ain't taught you nothing, it should have taught you the art of hustle.
Okay.
And getting it. And manifesting and speaking it to yourself like, we about to do this. So have you been spending more time in the studio since the pandemic hit? Or what you been doing?
I've been doing a lot of writing.
A lot of writing. So you write your own shit?
Oh, definitely.
What do you feel about female rappers that use like ghostwriters?
I mean, whatever works for them.
They don't work.
But that ain't, yeah, I like to do my own thing.
So
people actually get offended when you say, some people done got offended because I say I like to write my own.
well, that seems cocky though. Like I'm writing my own shit, but you a rapper, so I feel like you're supposed to have that cockiness.
Yeah, you can't tell me what to feel. I want to rap about stuff that I feel. You can't nobody tell me what to feel.
So are you more like write it down, go to the studio, or do you like a freestyle? Like what do you like to do?
Freestyle.
Spit something.
No.
Big Tigger in the basement.
No. Oh,
We here, mama, we made it.
not yet.
Not
quite.
Look.
Not calm down over. we damn sure ain't doing all that.
You don't want to freestyle?
No.
So what did you do before rap? I have to eat this food. You want to play?
I did all kinds of things.
Tell us something.
I've been a CNA. I've been.
My mama's a CNA. I'm a CNA. Woo-hoo. Are you a CNA? So you been a CNA. What else you done did?
Running around.
What that mean? What running around mean?
You know.
This is an interview.
Okay.
We start from scratch. Like we don't know you. We trying to get to know you.
Okay.
So you ran around. Mm-hmm. Do that mean like you sold drugs or?
No, Officer Eva.
No, ma'am. Not officer.
Oh, okay. What is gosh,
I got some wipes. You need a wipe.
Oh.
Some wipes, like baby wipes.
No, I'm not gonna crack nothing.
Weird.
I'm gonna get some of this like this.
Or some of the shrimp.
Yeah.
I don't eat eggs. I'm allergic.
What?
You don't eat eggs.
I'm allergic. I still eat them.
I don't eat eggs. I can't
I
do
love
it. It's a texture thing.
What?
I don't believe it.
For real. I'm a big girl, but like eggs, macaroni, stuff like that.
So you don't eat macaroni?
You gonna pay me?
No kind.
No kind.
You wouldn't eat lobster macaroni?
No. I eat the lobster out of it.
Come on.
Do we have a paper towel?
No, I got some wipes. You always know you wanted to be in music.
No, it's like I don't know. I always liked music and I always been a good writer. No, I never seen myself like this is the first time like me going for anything on my own. You know.
So what made
I always cheer for other people.
Oh, that's me right there.
Yeah.
So what made you decide like, okay, I'm at the boss up. This is what I want to do because you got 3 videos, fully produced videos. They nice as hell.
Got 4 videos.
4. You got a new one? Wait, I thought I knew all of them.
Every time, freestyle, preach, and
So what's the latest one you put on there? Okay. Okay. So 4 videos. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I like all your videos. I love Penny HD. I like his work.
Thank you.
So what made you decide, okay, it's my time now?
I just said this year I was going to invest in me. I was going to see what I was good at. You know? Bought my first house. I always wanted a Hummer. Got my truck. You know, son done graduated. All my siblings graduated. Find something that I was good at.
So it's your turn.
So I'm thinking that it is. I think I'm pretty good. You think I'm?
I like you. I like your music. I think you're beautiful. I think you have the look for it. I think you fit in. You know what I'm saying? You got the personality for it. Just from meeting you, you seem pretty funny, you chill, you lay back, and you humble. That's the perfect combination. So, what do your 5-year plan look like? So in 5 years, where Nia G will be?
I have no idea where I'm gonna be. I'm just taking it, just having fun with it, really. You know, they get the I don't know. Some in Knoxville, it seems like some people get the conversation with music. It feel like some people like they need to do it, like, or they want to do it, like that's their way out, or there's something like. I had already handled all my business. Like, this is what I want to do for fun and see if I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So you already done planted your seeds. Like you said, you got the house you wanted, your dream
But I
house.
don't have my dream house. I don't have my, but you know, I'm from the project and I bought my first house, so that's big to me. I feel like I won.
You did. That is huge. That's the goal. You know, and that's where a lot of us is trying to get to. Our own home. I hate renting. I can't wait to get into my own home to pay that mortgage. You know? So, let me see. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you, Miss Brandy, for this food, girl.
It's really good. Really good.
So, or do you live like Knoxville and you live out of town, or?
No, I live in Knoxville. I just travel.
You just travel. So with the pandemic hitting, was you able to travel a lot?
No, not at all. Get running on my parade. I ain't really been nowhere.
Is it slowing you down, you feel like, or is it just
Definitely.
making you stronger?
Definitely, because I'm ready to perform. It's not really nowhere to perform. It's hard to put a show together, you know? There's nothing really going on.
So let me ask you this. Because you're from Knoxville, and I find it hard, like, Knoxville don't really support its own. We wait till the people make it, and then we support. You know what I'm saying? So do you find that you're getting your support elsewhere versus home?
I mean, I am shocked at all the support that I've been getting from Knoxville. Like, Knoxville definitely have been showing me way more love than I expected. Like, a lot of people fuck with me. They do. So I ain't gonna say my city don't support me, because they really do. All sides, all races, everybody, all ages, kids, my age, the youngins, everybody fuck with me.
So do you still work too, like as a CNA, or just full time?
Full time. Do you work? No.
Well, with the pandemic, no, but I work for Knox County. So.
Oh, okay.
But I've done the medical field for the past since I graduated college.
You like that?
No.
No.
It's hard work with little reward. If your heart's not in it, that's not where you need to be.
See, that's was my thing. Like, I really enjoyed working with other people. Like, that was my thing. Like, I was like, all my patients loved me. All of them. Like, everybody wanted to be so there ain't nothing you can teach. Like, you don't have to. You ain't gotta graduate high school. You ain't gotta go to college for 4 or 5 years. You know, the love and loyalty to be able to take care of old people, you know, and be good at it. So I was good at it.
So when you get, you know, big time, could you see yourself opening up a facility and hiring black CNAs?
My mama was one. My mama was
The only reason why I became a CNA is because my mom was a CNA. And she was always tired and overworked. And I'm the type of person who, I want to see what's going on behind the scenes. So I got my CNA license after getting my bachelor's of psychology to see what my mama was going through, so I could understand what she was dealing with. But after I had my own kids, making $9 an hour to break your back just didn't seem feasible anymore for me.
Oh, hell no, ain't no way. We can't, no, ain't no way we was born to do that, you know?
That's what I'm saying. But those people need love too, but they need to pay what they weigh.
Most definitely, most definitely. I'm talking about the small amount of pay, and the CNAs do more work than the doctors and nurses.
Yes,
All the time,
yes.
every day.
That's hard work, and they don't get the recognition. So that was my journey to being I worked my way up in a medical office, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that no more. So I went to school, to Knox County school system, so I could be on the same system as my children. So I'm not missing dinner with my kids. So I'm not overworked and stressed out. So this about you.
It's funny.
You funny. I'm trying to get you to talk. I'm trying to get you to open up to me.
I might be a little nervous.
Why you
I might be a little
nervous?
hot.
That being nervous now, but look, you got to be performing in front of hundreds of people. I'm one person. These people, you know, I'm not even live. So I'll post this later.
Oh, okay.
So you can't be nervous with me. I want you to open up because you have so much personality.
I really do.
And you've been
And you gotta let me get comfortable.
Okay. Hey, don't laugh. Because you're going to make me stop laughing.
No, for real.
I'm trying to ask the right questions, but let's be more informal versus formal. Because that might be throwing you off too. Because I'm coming with good morning America. I'm just trying to figure out who you are. If I feel like you're uncomfortable with a subject, I'm trying to switch. You know what I'm saying? Because I get on here and talk about your sex life, talk about trauma from when you was a kid, what have you been through. I'm trying to feel you out because we don't know each other. Most of my guests who come on, we know each other. Because I went to school with them. You're the first like legit interview with a celebrity. So I'm learning. You feel me? I'm trying to get it together too. Because you making me a little nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I don't want to ask you the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no room to practice damn third bed.
You don't got the
You got
little
some
things.
hands?
You don't have the little thing to work it. See, that's my thing with crab legs. I don't like to be all that fighting and tussling to get my meat. I like to get right in it, you know?
That's what you just said.
Think of myself as a rapper. Cause like I said, I'm older. So I lived all my life just being regular Naya, so now I'm like a rapper, you know?
So
And she
I
like
gotta-
slick famous. Like
I gotta kind of work my way into this thing.
So do you feel like age play up, like,
Yeah.
does it matter?
It shouldn't, but everything matter around here. You know you can't do shit around here.
That's around here, but that really don't matter.
But I just seeing you, like I said, I don't know you, but just seeing like who your family is, and you know what I'm saying, you from Lonsdale, you seeing your videos, I would feel like you don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I really don't. That's why I'm doing my thing.
She don't.
Like you doing you, it's your turn. You done gave society everything they told you were supposed to do. You raised your son. You work. You don't work your ass off. So why can't you have everything that's owed to you?
Yeah, that's the way I feel too. But that's just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the city I live in. They feel like, oh, you too old to do this. You too old. You know how people are.
I do, but I feel like also in our city, they want to know your business. If they feel like they don't know you, like, we know you. You can watch somebody live who they hitting 500 just because they on there telling all their business.
Yeah.
Versus somebody that's on there trying to talk or trying to do something like this or trying to rap.
They really into that.
Positivity.
They really
Yeah.
into that.
They into the
They don't
negative.
care about that.
But that's just human nature, though. I feel like we kind of want to know that somebody is doing worse than us. That's what fuel a lot of people fire.
But the question is why? It's not that we do. The question is why do we?
I mean, that's human nature. Who want to know that you got a house, you got the car you want?
Well, yeah, that's true.
I
That's
mean,
true. Because nobody on
I don't know, cause I like
especially doing better than them, you know.
Right.
It's a lot of people
You got
that
on
don't.
Gucci shoes on your video.
Come on, man.
You dapper down. You stay dressed. Come on, man. Fly tie, stay dressed. People,
I love my sister.
I hate to say they hate on stuff like that, but that's just the truth.
No, that's true.
People hate to see people doing better than them. We want to see you doing good, just don't do better than me.
Just don't do better than me. Don't pass me in life.
That's salty.
But you gonna get that. You probably got more love when you was working your ass off, could barely breathe at night.
That's what's crazy. The people that love me when I was working, them to be I don't know. It's crazy. The people that you would think that would be cheering real loud, it's not really that. I can't really hear them, you know.
And two, I mean, are you biblical at all?
Yes.
We know that Jesus didn't get the fame in his city. He had to go outside of the walls from where he came to even get grace.
Preach.
No, I'm for real. Like, the people where he was at thought he was weird, thought he was crazy.
Definitely. I understand. I be going different places, you know, even if I go to a city, even if I meet one new fan, I feel like I won for the day, you know?
Yes.
I take my merchandise, I take my CDs, t-shirts.
And your t-shirts are flooding the city right now.
Yeah. I was shocked about how many people supported me with that. They still are. I got people waiting on them.
Because I still want my 3 eggs.
Yeah, 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not one of them told her already.
I mean, you different. If you notice, Cash Doll never tell anybody her age. That's her business. You don't look like you late 30s. As you call me a spring 36. I mean, you act like you're 50 years old. Why can't you start rapping at 36?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying that's just, you know, that's how.
You ain't even peaked yet.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
You ain't even popped your coochie good yet.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
I'm just saying. You just 36.
That's what I'm trying to tell these people.
And the difference a year
They
can
gonna
make.
know about it. I ain't worried. They gonna know about it.
I'm saying a year can make a big difference. Shit. Wait till this pandemic over. You've been writing, you're gonna be in the studio, produce some more songs.
By the time they let me on the stage, it's gonna be on and popular.
So how do you feel when you go somewhere and somebody's singing your music?
I mean, it's all new to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all new to me. I don't know, it's a lot to take in. But like
What do you feel
kids
accomplished?
know, all the kids know my songs. You know, all my, like, people be playing it at events and stuff like that.
Cause you big
Pretty
time.
cool.
You big time.
I'm on my way,
Yeah.
trying to be.
It freaked me out when I go to Walmart and some random lady I don't even know start singing my theme song. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I was at the light one day and these girls, they was so turned. It was like 2 cars on the other side of me. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
They didn't even know you was there.
No.
I mean, the love is authentic.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, that's when you know it's real. Like they don't know me.
I have no idea.
So,
Just saying like ballpark, that type of stuff. Like, just expect that.
so Naya, what was it like growing up in Linesdale?
Man, it was the shit. When I was growing up, it was the shit out there. Like, it was the bricks when I was growing up. We had the bars, all that. I was born on Badger. I lived on Badger when I was real young. On the back side of the project. Linesdale Elementary, walking to the elementary school, rain, sleet, or snow. Then when I went to middle school, we moved across the street in the house. Across the street from the project.
But your roots are still like in Linesdale? over there?
Yeah, no, that's still Linesdale. That's just Fed Hill. It's just another part of Linesdale.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's still Linesdale. I mean, I'm Linesdale to the core. You hear me?
That's where my mama from.
What's your mama?
Pearl. She a Smith, but she married a Page. They all from Memphis. She worked with Miss Pearl that bought the food. She used to work with Pearl as her CNA.
Yeah, I'm born and raised.
So what about, like, what made you the black sheep? Because you said earlier you was the black sheep growing up.
Man, I was taller than everybody. I was chubby, you know, dusty. You know, I didn't care about my appearance. I had no self-esteem in high school.
How has that changed now with your appearance? And how you...
I was bad, man. I was so bad in school, man. It's a shame. It was awful. I was terrible. I was bad. I was. Probably forgive me. I was a bad kid.
Did you always fight?
Yes. That's what people always think. That's why people think bad of me, because they always hear about me fighting like back in the day. But I don't be on it no more. I wasn't on it then. I just don't back then, you know.
Yeah. No matter what nobody say, you gonna stand 10 toes down.
Better know it.
What's your behavior? Has that caused you to like get into like legal trouble, go to jail or anything?
Ooh, yes. Back in the day, I used to go to jail all the time, but I haven't been in jail since 2010, my girl. November this year, but God, November this year, I've been out 10 years.
So you served like a stint of time? How long did you serve?
A couple stints.
Like years?
No. Well, 14 months was the longest.
Oh, okay.
On max. 23 and 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would you now, like in the position that you have now, would you be a mentor to young girls that's like going through body, you know, image issues, not caring about their appearance?
I mean, I try to, you know, talk to people, and I don't know, mentor, role model, artist, these words just sound so big to me. You know, I want to help if I can, but I don't, you know.
You don't want to put a label on it.
I don't know. I'm still working on me, hell.
Well, that's true, though.
Fix my eye, y'all don't fix my life.
What's going on with you? Have you ever been married, or do you ever want to be married?
I want to get married.
You do?
Yeah.
To a man or a woman? These are questions you have to ask. It's 2020.
Definitely a male figure.
A male figure, okay.
Yeah. I'm old school. Yeah, I ain't walking no bride down no. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with all this new stuff. I'll try some shit, but some of this new, it's too new for me.
What, like what?
A male or a woman, when I say I'm getting married, you don't ask me who. You know, what kind. That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. What kind?
Got you, I got you. So, what is your type of man?
I just picked the wrong kind, so I don't know. I ain't been picking right, so.
He ain't got to look like that.
What is your dream
I
about?
don't know. Dream look like, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing because I done had the finest, what shit. You know, I don't know. I drink straight out the bottle. Project baby.
I cannot do that.
Straight out the bottle. No chaser.
Like Hennessy and Douce is too. I cannot.
No, I
You wouldn't
can't
catch
do
me.
this. RPD flow, damn.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. I had to wear my shirt today for D-Flow.
Yeah.
My classmate. All this senseless, you know, violence.
Man, it's crazy.
And these bullets don't have no eyes.
These young niggas, that's what they think is cool. They think it's cool. They think it's cool. They done made it cool. It's Facebook cool.
Yes, definitely. So let me ask you this. Let me get this plate of food out the way. By you being a mother of a, you know, a black man, how is that raising him, especially today, in today's climate? You know what I'm saying?
Like, my son is a really good kid. Like, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I was blessed. Like I said, I was terrible. But my son, like, you know, like, nobody ever told me he was disrespectful. Everybody bragged on his manners and all that. And he's probably been stopped by the police probably 10 times. He got a nice car.
So they be racially profiling him.
Definitely.
So that, how do you teach him to act when he's approached?
And how do you? I mean,
Because you can do the
just
right
comply.
thing. and still
Yeah,
not.
I mean, you can just be your color, you know. It ain't, what can you teach them? It ain't nothing you can teach them. Not to be black. If that's already the reason that they pulling them over, you know.
Right. It just breaks my heart, especially having a 5-year-old, and he don't understand, what's going on. He runs up to the police officers, wanting stickers.
Yeah, that's how my nephews are. And then, I don't know. I still don't think it's right to teach the kids, that the cops are bad. So imagine how bad off we would be if we didn't have no 911.
Right.
You think it's bad now, and there's a lot of them ain't shit.
Right.
But you think we bad now? Imagine if we couldn't call the police, which I don't. But when people in trouble,
Well, I mean, domestic violence situations.
Oh yeah, police had to save me before.
You done been in a domestic violence relationship?
Yeah, that ain't even funny either.
But that's your testimony. You came out of that.
Yeah.
Did you walk away the first time it happened, or did it take you away?
No. Oh no, we fought for years.
So what make you stay?
Typically, never leave the first time.
It's just what you used to. It was just what I was used to. I don't know.
I always ask women, like, what make you stay in a domestic violence relationship? It's one thing to be on the outside looking in, saying, "Oh, yeah, I would never put up with this."
You think you love somebody, and you didn't. This day, I ain't saying this is what made me stay, but I'm gonna say in 2020, this new shit. They stay because they don't want to look. They don't want social media to feel like their relationship failed. That's what's going on now, and I can kind of feel that too because it's like I might want to date somebody now, like, ooh, what they gonna think, and you shouldn't care about what, but
we do
social media, yeah, it's definitely taking over. But that's a lot of reasons a lot of the young girls deal with what they deal with because. Social media. It's a lot of social media couples.
Are you into social media? Like, you don't post that much, but are you? I know it's your business.
I like looking at her and houses. I like looking at $1 million houses. I can do that all day. I'm for real.
Do you think social media ruin relationships?
I mean, that's all in your mind. I don't think. No, it shouldn't be able to. Not if it's solid.
Not.
Yeah, I don't. It shouldn't be able to.
What you think over there, Tay? I see you shaking your head.
If you allow it to kill your relationship, then yes.
Cause I'm telling you, this new generation.
Yeah, like the stuff that be going on right now. No, it will kill your relationship. I think, especially if you're not in a place where you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because our relationships are not that solid.
And I feel like social media give you this false sense of what's going on.
Definitely.
Because everybody's balling on social media.
Listen.
Until it's time to bury somebody.
Okay.
And that's when you know who really got it versus
until they go to jail, ain't got no bond money, ain't got no lawyer fees. Everybody got a quarter point.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
And that's what's getting people hemmed up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anything else? We want to talk about? I feel like you said, we done talked about so much shit.
Yeah.
Trying to tie it together. I should have had people ask you questions.
Yeah. And then Sierra didn't never show up. I want her to know I don't appreciate that.
Sierra Campbell, we was banking on you to come, girl.